Afternoon everyone, we are at the Scholars Ground, home of Chasetown, for today's FA Trophy first round tie. Chasetown versus Mask United. As you may be able to hear, this ground has the world's loudest PA system. So there's no point me reading the teams out because you can hear them yourself. Apparently it's a special Halloween weekend FA Trophy tie, whatever that means. Ryan Catrick getting into the spirit by wearing a sort of pumpkin coloured kit.
Oh, we're very far away from the pitch.
Yeah, it's quite a big cap.
It's a very narrow pitch and not a particularly long one, I think.
No, and it's on a slope as well. The keeper immediately losing points for wearing short sleeves.
Are we adopting a Chasetown player?
A John Johnston.
Yeah. Should we have Mitch Botfield?
Yeah, sounds good.
Sounds like a Bond villain. So have you recovered? Because you weren't in great shape on the bus coming down.
I'm okay.
You're conscious at least.
Yeah.
You've got a spider on your hand.
I do.
Do we know where that came from? Do we remember where that came from?
Unfortunately, we do.
Okay. Corner comes in. Oh, hits the bar.
Great save by Ryan Catrick there. A little flick on by number 9, Joey Butlin. Ryan outstretched right arm to tip it on the bar.
It's really annoying when it gets to like 10 to 5 on a Saturday afternoon and people are saying, why are we still playing? It's 10 to 5. And we're not even in stoppage time because we're like kicked off late or... Yeah, that annoys me.
Anything that doesn't annoy you?
Not many. It's an age thing.
McDonald in behind. McDonald, low cross. Oh, just too far for Connor Simpson.
I think he got there, just went under his foot. Oh dear. Angry goalkeeper.
The goalkeeper shouting to his defence to get higher.
Yeah, with a couple of other words thrown in. Oh, more sweary players. Very angry team.
Shut up, man, you idiot. Absolutely idiot.
Mr. Hathaway disagreeing with the goalkeeper there. Simpson trying to get in behind the defence. Has to go backwards slightly. Here's Josh McDonald, edge of the box. McDonald, deflected shot. Just goes wide and it's a Mask corner. Positive stuff again for a Mask. Certainly knocking on the door. Looking the more likely of the two teams to score at the present time.
Nice rhyme there, man.
What?
Knocking on the door, looking the more likely team to score. Nice rhyme.
I'm a poet and I didn't know.
I thought the volley just over the bar. Great technique from Jack Langston to hit that one on the volley, but just flies into the sand behind the goal. Narrowly over Catrick's bar.
I saw literally none of that because one of the Chasetown subs was stood right in my eye line.
Connor Simpson in the channel. What can he do? Holds the ball up before playing a lovely ball into Mondal.
Oh!
Mondal just a full stretch. Can't quite get there though. It runs through to Curtis Pond.
Yeah, just needed a little touch to lift it over the keeper. He just missed it by inches.
Yeah, if only Mondal was 3 inches taller. In the leg department, we might have been wanting to look there, man.
Yeah, you can tell we're playing well because we're actually talking about football and not anything else. For now, anyway.
It makes a change, doesn't it?
Yeah. Might change in the second half, you never know. Yeah, the conversation tends to go like, oh, what team are you involved with? Mask United. And then there's sort of a moment of hesitation and it's like, oh, Mask. And that's generally how the conversation goes.
I feel like anyone not from Teesside pronounces it Mask. Well, they are silent for some reason. I mean, I don't know if I can get it myself. I'm not a linguist.
Yeah, proved that the other night.
Apoplectic.
I don't know whether that's the Chasetown manager or one of the coaches, but I think he might be the angriest man I've ever seen at a football match.
Connor Smith says hello.
Even angrier than Connor Smith, although he hasn't smashed anything yet.
Well done, Sam Hitchin, on winning the weekly members draw.
Yeah. Formerly known as the 100 Club, but definitely not called the 100 Club. We can't stress that enough. It's not called the 100 Club. Definitely not the 100 Club.
There will be a minimum of 1 minute additional time. 1 minute additional time.
There'll be a minimum of 1 minute additional time. Just in case you didn't hear that. That spider on your hand's really distracting.
Sorry, I'll just pull my sleeve down, man.
It is Halloween though.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just getting in the Christmas spirit.
The Christmas spirit. When you think Christmas, you think spiders. Mondal gets a good foot in, and that is half time.
Half time, Chasetown 0, Mask United 0.
And there we go, second half is underway. Oh, chance now here for Chasetown. I was trying to see who it was, but then Kieran just had to scratch his head using the hand that was holding the team sheet. Chasetown getting into the box here. Shot comes in. Surely Butlin was in an offside position. It was a great save by Ryan Catrick in the first place, and Butlin's rebound went straight to Catrick as well.
Botfield's got up quickly before shooting over the goal, the stand, and the fence. That's a good 20 metres behind the goal, and probably a good 10 metres high as well.
That's really impressive. I've got a really itchy hand.
Got the leg.
Probably got it off you.
Wow. Wow. Uncalled for.
You started it.
Such a childish thing to say.
Kieran's actually so warm, he's stripped down to his t-shirt.
Yeah.
Much to the delight of the female population of Chasetown. It's, maybe some of the male population as well.
This is quite humid, isn't it?
It is a little bit, actually.
I'm also sweating out whatever I drank last night, to be fair.
Yeah. I wasn't going to go down that route, but you've kind of gone there now.
Yeah, someone had to say it. Chasetown had the ball in a dangerous area, and here's Melbourne. Melbourne sends it towards the back post. Langston shoots. Langston drags it just wide.
This is going to penalties, isn't it? I've got a feeling in my bones.
And now Connor Smith in behind the defence on the right-hand side. Into Junior Mondal. Now Simpson shoots. Simpson's shot is blocked. Simpson shoots again with his head and again a mask. Connor Simpson acted like Terminator, not giving up on the ball. First, a left-footed effort was blocked. Then his header was blocked. That speaker is far too loud. Then his header was blocked, and then he finally managed to meet the ball on the volley and slot it past Pond. And as it stands, it is Chasetown 0, Mask United 1.
So that draw will be around 1 PM on Monday. So either myself or Kieran will be sticking it on Twitter as soon as possible. Depends on whether or not I go and get my hair cut.
I think you should.
Yeah. Oh, I don't disagree. It's just actually finding a free day. Usually my one free day a week that I get is a Wednesday, and the place I go to get my hair cut is closed on Wednesdays. So it's the first actual opportunity I've had in a long time.
Dave McTiernan providing Adam Boyes with a few instructions here.
I thought he was coming on for a sec there. Bloody hell.
And the ball sent over the top towards Connor Simpson. Simpson's in behind. Only can the keeper a beat. He doesn't beat him, holding on to the ball for too long almost.
Yeah, it was a slightly awkward angle for him, and I think he was waiting for someone to support him so he could just lay it off, and the support just didn't arrive in time, so he had to go for goal, but by that time Pond was out and had closed down the angle.
Connor Smith skipping past this man. Now Boyes back to Smith. Smith driving into the box. Connor Simpson's there as well. It's pulled to Mondal. Oh, what a save that is by Pond. Excellent save by Pond.
Today's attendance is 375.
Sorry, coming off is actually number 2, Josh Simcox. I changed the number on the board at the last minute. And today's attendance is 375. I'm sure you heard though, because
the winning raffle ticket is number 751 to number 755.
Well,
that is 751 to 755.
I'm about 6.
That is your prize.
Shut up!
Go to the clubhouse to collect your prize.
yeah, the winning raffle ticket is.
I'm about 650 out on the raffle.
Laura's found an inhaler in a bag.
I'll have it. Mondal challenged from behind, and that's a free kick to Mask, much to the chagrin of Daniel O'Callaghan, the Chasetown captain.
Oh, this again, man.
Is that another new word for you? Chagrin.
Yeah.
It's variety. Don't use the same word all the time.
Plethora.
There you go. Joining in.
Lays off to Hobson. Hobson tries to almost dink it, but it deflected into the arms of Curtis Pond and his lovely highlighter pink socks. Oh, and Bosch is in behind. Bosch with only the keeper to beat. Oh, great save by Pond, but it's gone back to Boyes. Now Simpson. That's a great tackle by Melbourne. Langston. Now Yates again. Yates in space. Yates shoots. Great save, Ryan Catrick.
That's given away to Junior Mondal, though. Mask can break here. Mondal. That's a cynical foul. It's Mitch Botfield. He's going to be booked.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing. That's the clearest yellow card you'll ever see. Although Mark Hathaway thinks it could have been red. Not for me personally.
No.
Cynical foul.
Yeah, I think we have to unadopt Mitch Botfield as our pet Chasetown player. Mask on tap now with Connor Smith. He's got boys inside. His boys, can he pick out Connor Simpson in the middle? He can! Connor Simpson scores, and that's 2-0 to Mask United. And that should be game over.
Excellent worked goal there from Mask. Simpson
Goal for
finding.
Mask United, 2-0 Mask.
Mask are making a sub.
Ooh, is it going to be... It's
No.
going to be Dave McTiernan coming on for his first Mask appearance in a year.
Coming off is number 11, Josh McDonald, who has played arguably his best game in a Mask shirt in the return. And coming on is number 14, David McTiernan. Is someone else coming on for Mask? I think it's Bilal Shalmani. I wonder who he's coming on for. But I mean, we won't find out anytime soon because
Laura Cow just nearby is joking could be coming on for Dave McTiernan. As Dave McTiernan plays a Hollywood pass out onto the left towards Dale Hobson.
Pull the muscle through with it.
Kennedy with a bit more left in his legs than Dave McTiernan, it's fair to say.
2 year is junior though,
True. A lot can happen in 2 years,
especially in football.
especially at that age.
Yes, Joe.
Trust me.
Sends it long
There
for
will be
Rio
a
May.
minimum of
Here's
3 minutes
Langston.
Additional time. 3 minutes additional time.
A good tackle from Mask. Langston probably put off by the ridiculously loud PA system. If you didn't hear 3 minutes additional time, I mean, how could you not hear? You'd probably not be listening, be sat in Mask and still hear.
It's the polar opposite to our PA system.
Yeah, that has to be a happy medium.
Yeah, I mean, our PA system, we get crowds of 500 and about 20% of the fans in the ground can hear our PA system. Here, they can probably hear it from the next county. So we may well go beyond our 3 minutes of stoppage time.
That is why it's a minimum. As
To be fair, the referee at Matlock didn't play any stoppage time. He didn't even play the full 90 minutes.
I think we should appeal the result.
I think we should.
Get halfway on it. McTiernan winning the drop ball,
Rises
leaping like
Like a salmon.
like Moby Dick.
that was harsh, man. Rising like Moby Dick.
It definitely wasn't salmon like that jump, but I applaud the effort from Maka to get his head to that one.
Now Melbourne puts a ball in the box. Rio May with a good header, and boys, hoofs clear for Shalmani to chase.
There you go.
Melbourne, not to be confused with his sister Adelaide.
Cricket noises.
Says Mr. Blue Tack.
Okay, 1-0.
Quick score on the food. You had a bacon cheeseburger.
The bacon wasn't crispy enough for my liking.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm a fan of crispy bacon, and that is full time here.
Full time, Chasetown 0, Mask 2. I wish everyone a safe journey home.
And that is full time here at the Scholars Ground, and as you just heard from Mr. PA man.
I thought we were going to get more, but I think he's a bit annoyed.
Yeah, so Chasetown 0, Mask United 2.
Our next match at the Scholars Ground will be Saturday, the 5th of November versus Shropshire Dynamo.
As we finishing up, hopefully. So we put to end our 4-game losing streak with a victory here against Step 4 Chasetown, and hopefully this is a sign of things to come.